Okay, so today I'm going to run through some very sort of basic beginner level footwork stuff and Suburi, assuming you have ceiling clearance for these. So two disclaimers before we start. First is, same as yesterday, this is going to be a very sort of kendo focused 10 to 20 minute routine you can do in your bedroom or if you have space outside somewhere. So if you are looking to sort of maintain general fitness and strength, do your own workouts in your own time. And secondly, the advice and sort of explanations I'm going to give are purely based on my own experiences and my own learning from various sensei. If my advice clashes with what your buddies tell you, what Tom tells you, or what sensei tells you, listen to them over me. Always listen to your own immediate teacher before anyone else. That includes kendo videos on YouTube, other senpai, or just any other kendo practitioner looking to give you advice. Always listen to your sensei first off, and then your instructor, so Tom, and then obviously your buddy, so whoever's looking after you from the seniors. Okay, with that out of the way, let's start with some footwork. So footwork, ashi sabaki. What we're going to do is okuriashi. So okuri meaning sending footwork from what I know. So okuri ash, sending your foot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in a 1-2 pattern. You're pushing out with your back foot, standing in kamae, and simply extending that left leg fully. Again, it's not a lunge; it's a full extension. And then from here, you press with your right leg into the ground, bringing your left leg back into kamae so that you can potentially move again. So you can do that. I've written 30 times back and forth. Again, you can do these exercises as many times as you want to. So in a rhythm of 1, 2, so in kamae, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, etc. And as yesterday, I'll put everything I talk about in the description, so you can have the full routine there. The next thing you can do is a rhythm of just 1, 1, 1, 1. What that means is you're in kamae and sort of maintaining that idea of sending your foot out and pressing down, but in one smooth movement. So you're in kamae, and you just go like that. Important things to note are you want your left foot to be parallel, if you can see, parallel with your right, so pointing in the same direction. You don't want to be standing with your left foot tilted. That's because when you tilt your left foot out, as you would when you're just standing normally, you aren't engaging your calf. So when you launch out, you're relying more on this inner thigh part as opposed to the whole leg. When you twist it inwards, you engage the calf there, and you get a more explosive push-off. Do that 30 times, or as many times as you wish. Next, we're going to go into some Suburi, so jogeburi, big swings, and nanameburi. So big swings to the side, diagonally. Things to note here. As with all Suburi, you want your shoulders to be down and relaxed, and your lower body to be tense, so you want to engage your core and your back leg muscles here. And it's simply, you just raise it over your head and let it drop down to about a 45-degree angle. My shoulders are quite tense. That's a personal problem I've been working on. And things to note here, when you cut down, you just want to let it drop. This is predominantly an exercise to get your shoulders moving and blood flowing through your body, so you're not looking to force it down, because you'll tense up your upper body and you basically won't be able to move as efficiently. You want to be nice and relaxed, engage that left leg, go up and drop, up, drop, up, drop. And you can do that 30 times. With the nanameburi, you want to again be careful with the angle of the cut. So you're looking to cut, you're looking to go up straight first of all, and then tilt as you get to the top, and then cut down. Up, down, up. This sort of angle here. Yeah. A personal note from me is that you may have noticed that at Muken we purposefully do our jogeburi by raising the sword up to a 45-degree angle and then letting it drop. Some schools will teach you to pull it all the way back and make a big arc. Please do try to keep that 45-degree. But if you do want to try pushing all the way back, do make sure that you're pushing down completely with your arms here, so you're not pulling to here, right? Because if you pull to here, your left hand disengages, and you don't want that because your left hand is the thing that drives your sword. You want to keep your fist, your bottom two fingers on your left fist closed at all times. And you just want to pull it back so that you open up your chest. And this way you get a further sort of stretch for your pectorals and your triceps. And this way you can swing forward with a larger arc if you so wish. Again, you will need quite a lot of space for that. The next exercise you can do is a 1, 2, 3 men cut. And what that means is you're starting kamae, and at 1, you raise your sword, 2, you push forward as we did before and swing down into a men cut, and 3, go up, back into kamae. 2 steps back, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, back to kamae. And you can do that 10 times into a 1-2 exercise. So 1-2 would be 1, 2. Yeah, so the important part here, things to note, is you're not pausing at the top anymore. Rather, you're going to top and straight down. Yeah, so 2, 1, 2. And then lastly, you transition into just a simple 1 rhythm of 1 exercise. So standing in kamae, and you bring it all together. So 1. So this way, your sword goes up, your body moves forward, and you snap that left leg up as quick as possible, back to kamae, stepping back, and repeat. 1. Things to note here. You want to try and stay relaxed in your upper body, because if you're really quite tense up here, it means you're focusing kind of on pulling it back and then really forcing it forward. Try to think of it more as the upswing is simply almost like a lead in to the forward swing. It's not a movement in and of itself, but rather just a sort of natural result of the fact that we are trying to cut with this shinai. So you can do the 1, 2, 3, the 1, 2, and the 1 rhythm 10 times each. You can repeat that for kote and do if you're comfortable. With do, you're going to need some more space as usual because you're swinging to the side. But the idea is that you want to split the movement up into its individual components. So again, for kote, up, kote, down, making sure that you're cutting to the right angle. Fudo, up, 45-degree here, and up into kamae. Okay. And lastly, you can do double time men and kote. I'm not sure if you've learnt double time do. I don't think we actually practice it at Muken. And to do that, simply starting kamae, men, 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 etc. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Things to mind when you're doing this. Every cut, you should be returning to kamae with your footwork. So your left leg is tense, your right leg is nice and relaxed. Push forward, push back, and also, of course, relaxing your upper body and making sure that you're watching where you cut. So if I'm cutting men, I'm not looking down here. I'm looking at my target. Kote, do, etc. And lastly, this is really the last exercise. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's just a men. So it's to emphasize that idea that when you cut, come back into your normal kamae. So for men, it's simply men and then into another man. Yeah, very simple. Men. Yeah, you can do that as many times as you wish. There was something I wanted to say. I think that will be all for now. Once again, this is just sort of a very basic routine to emphasize the things that you should be looking out for when you first start kendo. Hopefully this helps you so that when you come back, you won't have forgotten everything and you'll be kind of familiar with the movements required in the martial art of kendo. All right, see you guys next time.